Good morning, everybody. It is 9:20 on Wednesday. I always forget what day it is whenever I'm doing this. I wanted to talk today about exercise and chemicals released in the brain, and to encourage you to keep on pushing on. The first 15 to 20 minutes, you might feel like you're just dredging through and you're not really happy at all, and you really are wondering why the heck you walked into the gym or why you signed up for a personal trainer or whatever. But I always say that if you can get through that first 15 to 20 minutes, that's when your endorphins begin to release, right? So that first 20 minutes is difficult. If you can get past it, then you actually start to feel better and you're like, oh, why do I feel better? That's why there's a chemical reaction going in the brain, and your body, it's actually a mood enhancer. So it's going to start to make your body feel better. Serotonin is also released, and there's brain-derived, or BDNF is also another chemical that's released. So what I find in my body is the first 15 to 20 minutes, I'm literally forcing myself to do it. I'm not happy about it, but I'm making myself do it in order to get that chemical release, because once that chemical is released, I'm excited and ready to push on. There's also that secondary release that it's a little bit later in the workout. And so sometimes after I've done like a full 45-minute to an hour intense workout, then I'll still feel like I can keep going. And then I'm about an hour and a half. Once I get past that hour and a half, then I start to fatigue. And sometimes my brain, so those chemicals in my brain are like, you got this, but then my body's like, girl, you need to slow down. But anyway, so I just wanted to encourage you to push past that first 15 or 20 minutes. You'll feel so much better. Another aspect to that, what I find is when sometimes clients come in, they don't have a positive attitude in the beginning. So in the beginning, I'm trying to get them to push hard. If I can't get them to work hard, they're not going to get that chemical release. So if you're halfwaying it, you're not going to get that 15 to 20 minute chemical release that's going to make you want to push on more. You're never going to achieve that. You're going to leave dissatisfied. You're going to leave unhappy. You're going to not even feel like exercise is anything positive in your life. So it can't be that you get on the treadmill and you stay at 2.5 the entire 20 minutes. You know, if 2.5 is difficult for you, you need to be on a scale of 1 to 10. You need to be working your way up to about a 7. When you're at that 7, 8 range, you're going to start to feel those happy vibes coming at about 20 minutes. If you're working at a 3 or 4 for that first 15 to 20 minutes, it's going to either take longer to get that chemical release, or it may never even happen. So I notice sometimes I'll have clients come in, you know, if this type of workout isn't their workout, they're not happy, then they won't push hard and they're going to leave unhappy. If you like to run and that's where you get your happiness, then run. If you like to do cartwheels, then do cartwheels. If you like to do the battle rope, then do the battle rope. If you like to lift, you have to find what gets you to that happy place. And there are some days that you have to do things that you don't like to do. Like a lot of people don't like to do cardio. A lot of people don't like to do squats. But some days you're going to have to do those things. So I just wanted to encourage you today to push past that barrier, is kind of what I call it. It's like 15 to 20 minutes of ugh. But once you get past that, you will feel better. And if you don't feel better, then maybe you're not working hard enough. And sometimes that's when a trainer can step in and help you to figure those things out. There's one client in my mind that I cannot get out of my mind when I'm talking about this. She would come in and do the battle rope and just barely move it. It was just not really part of her, something she didn't like, and she never seemed that she enjoyed the workouts. So I would just really encourage you, once you get past that 15 to 20 minutes, you'll start to feel a lot better. And even that secondary release of a different chemical, that serotonin, is going to release a little bit later, and you're going to feel better throughout the entire day if you can get in and get your workout done and work hard. So anyways, if you have any questions, you know how to reach me, and have a wonderful day.